Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, Alpha and Osman with Devlet-i. So in the previous episode we continued our war with Kazakh, sieging large amount of their provinces and gaining control of them, and today we're going to continue with it. However, I made the decision that once this war is over, we will pretty much immediately declare war on Mamluks, with the goal of taking Sivash and the territory of Ramazan. So let's hope that this will end soon. Kazakh seems to be willing to negotiate, so we're going to see. The main goal of the war with Mamluks is not only going to be to actually gain these provinces and connect our territories better and, finish our missions, but also to be able to annex EUIV, because the treacherous Mamluks are supporting their independence, and with that they will no longer accept our current overlordship over them, or lordship, or they won't accept us as their overlord. So we need to cow the Mamluks and pretty much tell them to stay out of our business. That would be the best way. Thank you and goodbye. At this point we can get a little bit more units, 4 more, so I'm gonna raise them. We currently have 544, so if we can get 4 more units, I guess it would make sense to have 76 or 755. I guess 755. Oh wait, that's 8 units. So 655 or 6-5, I guess. We can have only 4. So let's get 2 cavalry units and 2. And I'm gonna recruit them down here. 2 infantry and 2 cavalry. I apologize, my mathing brain part is not working correctly, so of course we can only get 4 units. So 1 cavalry and 1 infantry unit for each of our 2 armies. Kinda interesting, and we can still see that we're gaining more. It's kind of interesting. We're still gaining power over the Mamluks, so soon we'll be able to fabricate another coin. There was 1 more province. Padua tells us about the event of calculating God, where among the possible options they went with hand the offer over to the church. So that's another event connected to the Reformation. Europe will soon tear itself to pieces. Okay, well, we're not at war with Bashkiria at all, right? No. Okay, so you guys move here. You guys continue your way down there. If you remember, we have actually ordered quite a lot of upgrades to roads and ports and stuff like that. The one that is remaining for us right now is to build the military harbor in, or I guess rebuild would be the better way, in Kaffa, but maybe I just didn't do it because it was so expensive. What I wanted to point out though is that now in Belgrade we got a level 2 fort with a level 2 garrison, which is amazing. And we are currently building a level 3 garrison. Okay, so we'll have level 3 garrison and a level 2 fort. And the next level is gonna give us, I guess, more defensiveness, something like that. It doesn't really show here, so we'll see the effect. 44% might not seem like that much, but remember we have a 40% separatism. So without that one, it would be 74, and if we build the garrison level 3 there, it's bound to go up. Actually, I don't know if we have garrison 3 somewhere. We have it here. Okay, so what does it do? Nothing. It still keeps garrison just like +1, but you get, that's amenities here. Garrison growth +12%, local defensiveness +35%, and lowers hostile movement speed by 15. So the garrison here is gonna give us 35% instead of whatever the number is right now. Garrison. Okay, so it's gonna be 74, 84. Okay, 84% defensiveness is quite an achievement, honestly. So there's nothing to scoff at. Hey, we finished more sieges. Okay, so you can go to Mohammed, you'll finish this siege, and then go to Ilek. And we'll continue. I think we can already... No, actually, let's wait until we get at least 500 gold so that we can fund this properly. These are very poor provinces, but I would bet they haven't been sacked in a while, so we might eventually get a pretty decent amount of gold from them. But I would kind of like it if you guys... the Kazakh army is all over here, so it really doesn't do us much good at this point. But it's also not threatening at all, so we can stay safe. So you guys will chase our army while we siege 485. 619. Okay, go to Bainale. You're gonna go to the Mughal, and at this point I can safely build the port without being even a little bit worried. Okay, so we're really investing a whole lot into our infrastructure, which is good, but I think we'll have to appropriate some more forests and stuff like that from our vassals, because I would like to have a little bit more income to stabilize the budget. Right now we are not really doing that good. Anything I can do with the estates? No. Anything? When can I promote commerce? Jesus Christ. Okay, so we occupied another province. So we can just continue this way. And why don't you have a assigned and assigned? Oh, I'm dumb. You guys need to unite like that. Okay, Kostanai. Making quite a bank here, I won't lie. Yeah, the Zek Shama province here. Actually, could we siege it while we'll be passing through the territory? Because it really doesn't have any defense, so we can just have a... Yeah, we're already passing through it, so that makes total sense. Pirates? You are supposed to protect trade in the... Wait, you are... Caucasian goes Black Sea, you are doing the Levantine Sea, so you would be in the Black Sea. Pirates, I'm pretty sure it's the Mamluks, honestly. Okay, Kostanai, Kokshetai, Karatsu. Okay, investment manager. I don't think there's going to be anything interesting here because we really don't have the money for that, but let's just quickly go through it if there might be something major. No, it's all just small minor investments, which is, you know, fine. Okay, Anhela 1.8 in industry, I think is a pretty decent number. I didn't have 1.6. $1.94 in Orestes in industry, a little bit in agriculture in Afyon Karahissar. Dimetoka 2.7 into agriculture and 1.8 into industry. It's pretty decent, a big investment really. Augusta, Mugua, and Matia. Okay, Amisos 1.6 gold, Matracha, Crimea. 2.2 in Engru. In industry. Chaldea 3.1 into industry. Chashamba Yambo Gönen. Çanakkale, Tulsa, Iznik. Constantinople, 1.5 into agriculture and 2.7 into industry. Not much here anywhere else. Konstantakonia, Poroi, Tokat, Karaman, Kaffa, Eskişehir. Damn, we have a lot of provinces. 1.8 in Izmit is also a decent number. So you're moving, you guys are moving. And they're already sieging here, so go to EOOQE. Age of Discovery is ending in 7 months. Oh, actually, one thing that I forgot to mention. We can now get realist politics. Which we will. You know we will. Italian statesman Niccolò Machiavelli wrote a treatise on statecraft called The Prince, which was published posthumously in 1532. In it, he advised rulers on how to rule. Specifically, he advised them to disregard ethics and consider only the outcomes of their actions, justifying violence and vice if it benefited the state. His ideas, although shocking, proved inspiration to many, so lowered stability cost. By the way, if you haven't read The Prince, it is a magnificent book. I read it in high school, and it really tells a massive, interesting story that everybody should read. Okay, Karakia. These provinces are mostly awful, but these ones aren't, so we're basically making our way towards the golden sauce. Actually, I'll siege here, so that we don't start losing these provinces. Oh, we can, okay, so you still have to go through there. It's a little bit bizarre, but fine. We are making bank. Okay, and... oh hey, they discovered our agent, but we still have 50. Sina. Is it this province, really? Okay, well, sure. I don't mind that at all. And we are just pillaging like monsters. I mean, whatever we steal, they are probably stealing from this poor southern neighbor of theirs, but I don't really mind. As long as it's not us, you can pillage each other for all eternity as long as we have something from it. And I should really do something with my diplomats. They're really not doing much, are they? Sigimantas III Gostautas of Lithuania has died. So let's have a new royal marriage with his son MEIOU Taxes. Okay, get this area, you're sieging here. These guys have no fort. It's really interesting. Okay, take these. Padishah Mehmed IV is a free thinker. Technology cost and idea cost. It's actually a pretty good one. Might have something to do with his bout of insanity that he suffered from recently. Koestan Herat joining us. Okay, MB has been occupied, so now go to Aral. Sure, you can meet in Olyatat, or whatever it's called. Olitai. How did I get Olyatat from that? It's Olitai. And I really need to sleep more. I think it just takes its toll on you. Okay, and here's the... oh my god, this one is really good. Mazandaran. Okay, Aral is ours. Take this one. And we'll meet in here. We'll siege here, we'll siege here, and then we're gonna go into their main territory. So Kazakhs accepted peace from Herat. They will pay 23 gold. Good for them, considering all that they lost. Let's see, Mark. It's barely a loss. Age of Reformation. From east to west, this is the age of religious conviction, debates, and mass movements. In Europe, Lutheranism is entrenched while millenarianism takes hold of Iran, and religious syncretism shapes Indian society, enables the absolutism mechanics, enables the religious conflicts. Okay, conversion is complete. Teodoro and Manisa. Okay, let's go with Fyodor Hosty. I'm not entirely sure if we spread the religion. Well, yeah, in here, Phasalia and Anglo-Castron and Magnesia have been converted. Also converted Varna, as it turns out. Bessarabia was probably already converted. Chaldea. No, I mean, religious unity is still 78, even though we keep growing our cities, so... Okay, this is a little bit dangerous, so once you finish here, we're gonna go and unite our forces. This is the main place. Oh my god, 78%. You have to be kidding me. The local bay has been killed. Choose a new bay. Please tell me it's not gonna go to 90%, that would be ridiculous. Okay, it didn't. And look at the money we've gained. That's just crazy. Okay, these areas are fairly valuable, so let's see if we can get in on the fun. The capital was here somewhere, wasn't it? Oh, here it is, Shigar. It's not as developed or great as the other places. But I mean, it does has its value for sure. Okay, subjects of rebutted desire, enemies are sieging our parts. Well, you do that. I'll siege here in the meantime. 12k, get 13k, and we are joined by another army, so we'll go and face you. I don't mind. Chaos then revolts. Turkoman separatists. MB and Kostani. Yeah, their armies came. I don't think you guys are really doing that good. Yeah, military technology 24. You guys are gonna get wrecked when we face you. And we ought to. Actually, you know what I can do? I can look if I can start lowering the liberty desire of Akukuyunu. They're at 80. Yes, I can do it multiple times. Okay. And now can I start? I can't start annexing you, can I? Because you are... We are at war. But afterwards I can. Yes, we need to end this war. So we're gonna start that. Loot them. We are of course going to loot them. You sieging here? No, so what the hell are you doing there? Is that... It's Bashkiria. Why are you there? 54%. I mean, it is literally us giving this 54%. Nobody else. It's literally just us. Okay. And now that you're done with this, go to Torghai and we're gonna face these armies. Actually, no, go there. Shiban Ulus, I'm pretty sure, is gonna be even worse. Kazakh and Shiban Ulus has technology of what? My bet is 20. 27, so they're actually better than the Kazakh. But it's still vastly behind us. And when I say vastly, I really mean vastly. So you're gonna face them, and we're gonna retake the territory and hunt down the Kazakh armies. Where are we building you? Is this 54 days? Because we have finished a modern castle in Famagusta and in... Oh, that's gonna be Seversky Donetsk, won't it? Because we... That is definitely gonna be Seversky Donetsk. Yes, it is. Oh, I remember I have you guys over here. So we just move all the forts so that we don't overpay. Yeah. Constantinople. Erase it. I'm still kind of lolling on myself that I've done that. This province is so strategically insignificant for our overall situation. But, you know, building the modern castle there will actually make it a little bit more important because it's going to be like the bumper on the Ottoman car. Basically, anyone that wants to invade us through this area will have a pretty hard time because we have a fort in Crimea, Seversky Donetsk, in Kaffa. Priazovia now has a garrison, so we're fortifying that quite significantly. Okay, these are just all fairly weak. I really hope they will not run, because we haven't had a battle this entire war. And it would really, you know, feel good. Oh, and I wanted to do something with the diplomats. And I forgot again. So, my own countries and allies. And golden era from east to the west. Okay, so let's see about this. Yeah, we outnumber them. We have a much stronger technology. Look at that. Yep. So this is the beauty of technological advancement and strength. They have absolutely no chance against us. So, oh, this is Nogayurtu, not Kazakh. Okay. Kazakh is over there. Army professionalism. Okay, the amount of ships that we can get is higher. You're upgrading the port. You have the amenities, which is amazing. Building better pathing. Nearly 56,000 people living in Constantinople. That's, I believe, still lower than we used to have, which was like 59k. And that is Bashkiria. I'm hunting territory that's not even mine to hunt. Okay, 28,000. Man, we see quite a lot. Korea is a huge still. Toledo. Are there any European colonies already existing? Doesn't seem like it. Ceylon has been conquered. Oh, I mean, they've been relegated. Wow. To the southern territory. Vijayanagara is here. Hindustan was kind of reduced. Jaipur is doing good. Oh, speed it up. We really can speed it up. Prestige -2. 49% liberty desire. Okay. That ought to be fairly okay. The annoying part when it comes to Kazakh is that their territory is so vast. I mean, we're getting unbelievable amounts of gold out of it. But it's still almost ridiculous how vast it is. Just look. Look. Okay, you know what? Go face them down here. They won't be able to get away. What would you give me at this point? Would give me all your gold. 1,565 gold. Jesus Christ. No, you wouldn't. Okay. It's considered too much. I'm not gonna do that. But I mean, if we could gain a ring of provinces over here, Sarkel, that would not be bad. But I think we'll leave that for the... Oh, hold on. We might be onto something. %. Nobody really gets too mad at me. Use of value 64. Might want to consider that, honestly. We can defeat their armies down south and then just take the honorable way out. And leave Servan to deal with it, which I believe they are more than capable of. Get 7, 6, 2. Well, you know how it is. Most of these armies are coming from us, so I wouldn't really like to backstab them, but if we don't do it, you know, we won't get anything out of it. And that's fine. I want to help my ally, but can you please go hunt them? And it will give Servan the option to actually siege a lot of new provinces. Toretam. Wasn't there a way how you could mark provinces as of interest? There used to be some function like that. I forgot what it was. Okay, you're still moving. Dictoretam. Chui is a waste on, so Jumbil. Jesus Christ, we're still nowhere near the end. It's just insane. Jumbil. Tashikand. Okay, how are we doing with Plovdiv's conversion right now? Getting very close, 60,000 Sunni, 78,000 Christian. And we can get an advisor. Collector. Commerce production efficiency, bureaucratic influence. What about national unrest, foreign spy detection? Yeah, that's better. Anyone cheaper? Not really. Okay, well, we'll just take it on the nose as a business expense. Okay, so keep sieging. We can re-siege these provinces again. Traumatize them as much as we want. Homati. Okay, now go to Golestan. And we're gonna fight them in the territory of Iran. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna defeat them, even though that they have a near a 2-1. Well, not 2-1, but they have numerical superiority. Go with Melnik then. Is there anything valuable here? It's so cold. Okay. Barakat is just... We've taken everything. We've taken the chairs and the tables and burned it for firewood. Just going and going and going. %67%. Oh, and it's 1st of January, 1535. So let's give it a little bit more time, and then we're just gonna peace out and go follow our own interests. Because I'm pretty sure we've caused so much damage and destruction already that it is more than enough. Okay, go fight them. And they're retreating. But I think we'll get them. We will. And we are absolutely massacring them. Okay, well, the shock phase, they have twice as many cavalry than we do. But yeah, we lost about 2,500 men, and they lost over 7,000 men. That ought to be enough to demonstrate the gravity of the situation. Wait, what's that? That's not what I wanted. I was clicking on you. On the war. So... It would give me those 4 provinces and 1,253 gold. Are these valuable? 5181 415. Do they have at least some crop production? Or yeah, they actually produce quite a lot of crop, and we've been talking about the fact that we would like, yeah, way more food here. Kuban. Kuban doesn't really have anything. 7.5 food. Circle. Output crop. Food. Now we've defeated their armies, we've scattered them. Now if we declare war on the Mamluks today, how that will go? Oh, they're in a war. Now isn't that goddamn convenient? Okay, who are they at war with? That's also a good question. In the south. Okay, so I've made my mind that the moment we finish the siege of this province, we are actually peacing out and preparing for a war with the Mamluks. Because we've done enough already. There's no point. We've pretty much pillaged everything we could. Okay, grant special commissions to loyalists. That's gonna help us. Finally, promote and support commerce and perform show of devotion? No. But burghers better, aristocracy better. That's the important part. I think there's, yeah, these are all relatively poor provinces, so I don't feel like that's something that we need to deal with excessively. %42%. Come on, it's 1st of April, 1545. 64%. 78%. Game has jokes. And reconquering the provinces, come on. Get it? 92! Jesus Christ almighty. Well, okay. So how far can we get? We can get these 4. Actually, if... okay, so these were occupied by someone else. But we can get the ring of these provinces. And we can get these, this gold. Can I ask you to maybe release something? Greater Perm, Turkmenistan, that really is no issue. Anything we could return to Lithuania, Voronezh? No. It's not even their core. That's the funny part. Okay, so let's just take this. 1200 gold is enough for me. 51 Sarkel, so this is all fine. So let's do this. We've done it, and in the next episode we are going to go and fight the Mamluks. So join me for that.